Welcome. This is Spotlight again. And we've come to the end of our July month of Spotlight. They asked me to do it on the Millenium, which I just love. I hope you've caught some of it. It's just 5 minutes at a time, but I hope you got the heart of it. That God had to have a way to be sure that we never do this again. Just can't happen. Too much suffering, too much evil, just can't have it. And if you've been in any suffering, I've been to museums around the world, torture museums, Hanoi, Saigon, Cambodia, London. I've been to cemeteries all over the world. I've had 200 funerals in my life as a pastor. We just can't do this again. We just can't. And God has to find a way to be sure. And the millennium is that way. Is to be sure that every question is answered. We have 1,000 years together in heaven away from this world. It's going to take us away. But He's going to bring us back, create a new earth someday. And we will have an eternity together that is made right and made perfect. And there's a description of it that I want you to hear. If you've read it before, good. If you've never heard it before, read it before, I just want to give it to you. So I just want to read a paragraph. It wraps up this book called The Great Controversy, this great battle that's been going on. Now the battle is over. That great judgment is finally there where every knee will bow and every tongue confess that Jesus is Lord. The wicked have all died, rejected God. We don't need you, and they died. Disconnect from God. And now God has recreated the world, and we're going to be together in perfect mansions and life with our family and with God forever. And here's this paragraph, page 678 in the book Great Controversy. The great controversy is ended. Sin and sinners are no more. The entire universe is clean. One pulse of harmony and gladness beats through the vast creation. From Him who created all flow life and light and gladness throughout the realms of illimitable space. From the minutest atom to the greatest world, all things, animate and inanimate, in their unshadowed beauty and perfect joy, declare that God is love. I live for that moment. I can hardly wait for it. It's why I preach around the world. That's why I live a life following Jesus. I revel in the life Jesus gives you in this world, in this life. I would be a Christian if there was no future, no mansion in heaven, no forever, just here. I would still be a Christian because I think Jesus makes the best difference and knows the best way to live here. But this day, when all will have been made right, all that was wrong will have been put back right, every question answered, and we will be with the most amazing people. C.S. Lewis said we would almost want to be tempted to bow down and worship each other. So beautiful and amazing and good and delightful. And never under pressure we can have a meal together and let it linger, and we know we have 1,000 more days and years for this. And then forever after that. So obviously there's an appeal to make. Don't know who you are. Mostly you're believers, you're my friends. But if you still kind of need to tighten up on that decision, how about today? And just to say, Pastor Dan, I'll be there. It might be wrong. It could all be wrong. We bet on something that's just never going to happen. It's all wrong. We're going to die and that's it. But it might be true that we're going to have this amazing opportunity. Why not take a chance? Be a follower of Jesus. We're never sorry for being a follower of Jesus. And we get this 1,000 years together with Jesus in the presence of God and forever. And as the song says, forever is a long, long time. This is Spotlight. We'll do another month next. Hope you'll not miss any of it. God bless. Thank you for watching Spotlight. We're so excited about this. We hope that you'll subscribe and so you'll get all of them. And please just forward it on to others and tell other people about it. And let's just see what kind of an audience we can get for these messages of Spotlight. God bless you.